Do you think about genitals all the time?
Genitals? No, I don't think about genitals all the time.
I do. Drives me crazy. Each person I see in the street, anywhere at all, I keep thinking of their genitals. What they look like, what position they're in. I think it's odd that everybody has them, don't you?
No, I think it would be odder if they didn't have them.
I mean, people act as if they don't have genitals.
How do people with genitals act?
I mean, how can businessmen and women stand in a room together and discuss business without even one reference to their genitals? I mean, everybody has them. Just pretend they don't.
I see. You mean they should do this all the time?
No, I don't mean that. Think of it. Don't you think I'm right?
Yes, I think you're right. Oh, Emma. Emma.
That's my name. Well, you see, it's generally believed that you go to heaven if you're good. If you're bad, you go to hell. That is correct. However, in heaven, they don't judge goodness the way we think. They don't. They have a divine registry of sexual performance. And in that registry, they mark down every little sexual activity in your life. And if your faith is not entirely in it, if you just perform as an obligation and you don't feel the most profound devotion, if your spirit, your heart, and your flesh are not religiously delivered to it, you are condemned. They put you down in the blacklist and you don't go to heaven. Heaven is populated with divine lovers. And in hell live the duds.
That's probably true.
I knew you'd see it that way.
Oh, I do. You see, on Earth, we are judged by public acts, and sex is a private act. The partner cannot be said to be the public, since both partners are engaged. So naturally, it stands to reason that it is angels who judge our sexual life.
Naturally.
You always bring joy to me.
Thank you.
I thank you. I'm in constant pain. I do want to give in to it. If I do, I'm afraid I will never recover. It's not physical, and it's not sorrow. It's very strange. I can't describe it, and it's very frightening. It's as if normally there's a lubricant. Not in the body. A spiritual lubricant. It's hard to describe. Without it, life is a nightmare and everything is distorted. A black cat started coming to my kitchen. He's awfully mangled and big. He's missing an eye and his skin is diseased. At first I was repelled by him, but then I thought, this is a monster that has been sent to me and I must feed him. And I fed him. Then one day he came to shaft all over my kitchen, foul diarrhea. He still comes and I still feed him. I'm afraid of him. How about a little lemonade?
Yes.
How about a game of croquet?
Fine. Not from the stars do I my judgment pluck, and yet methinks I have astronomy, and not to tell of good or evil luck, of plagues, dearths, or seasons' quality. Nor can I fortune to brief minutes tell, pointing to each his thunder, rain, and wind. Or say, with princes, if it shall go well, by oft predict that I in heaven find. But from thine eyes my knowledge I derive, and constant stars in them I read such art as truth and beauty shall together thrive, if from thyself to store thou wouldst convert. Or else of thee, this I prognosticate. Thy end is truth's and beauty's doom, and date. A tisket, a tasket, a green and yellow basket. I sent a letter to my mom, and on the way I dropped it. I dropped it, I dropped it. I dropped my yellow basket. I sent a letter to my mom, and on the way I dropped it.